Hey everybody, Zach Wolf here with another great Top 5 Tuesday. This week on Top 5 Tuesday, it's the top 5 vague billing entries by lawyers. Most lawyers have to bill their time, and we have to describe the tasks that we did, and if we're honest, sometimes we're a little vague. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're doing something wrong, but sometimes maybe we could be a little more specific in our billing entries. So let's get into it. Number 5 is that old favorite, prepared for hearing. Or it might be prepared for deposition or prepared for trial. Yes, it's good to prepare, but what exactly does that mean when you're preparing? It might be better to say the specific thing you were doing to prepare, like review deposition of witness to prepare for hearing. Number 4 is considered issues pertaining to motion for summary judgment. That's just an example. It could be something else, but it starts with the word considered. Now, it's actually a good thing for lawyers to consider issues in their cases. And sometimes we really do just spend time thinking about issues for our clients. And it's okay to bill for that. But that entry has always struck me as a little vague. Number 3 is the telephone conference. So it might say telephone conference with client or telephone conference with opposing counsel. If you don't say what the telephone conference was about, it can be a little vague. Sometimes it's obvious from the context of the entry what it was about, but I think generally it's a better idea to include something about what that telephone conference was about. The number 2 vague billing entry by lawyers is kind of like number 3. It's the famous meeting with. It could be meeting with trial team or meeting with client. It kind of leaves the reader wondering, okay, meeting about what? And finally, the number 1 vague billing entry by lawyers, the infamous attention to file. This is probably one of the vaguest kind of things you can put on a bill to a client. What exactly does attention to file mean? Now, it could be something totally legitimate, but when you describe it that way, it sounds a little odd. It sounds like maybe it's not really doing anything that has any benefit to the client, even though maybe it did. So those are my top 5 vague billing entries by lawyers. Did I miss one? Let me know. And hey, thanks for watching.